Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Bizzelli, and this is Lonnie the Theater Lady, and we're here to talk to you about The Diary of Anne Frank today.
I always have to do this.
Oh, okay.
Lift it up.
They're going to, do a promo thing, but yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So The Diary of Anne Frank, if you're not familiar, you're living under a rock somewhere, I guess. Wasn't it required reading in high school?
I think so.
Yeah.
And
For a lot of people, it's required reading. It is the actual diary. Well, the play version isn't.
Right.
But Diary of Anne Frank is the diary of a young woman who lived her last days, really, hiding from Nazi Germany.
Because she was Jewish in an attic in Amsterdam with her parents, another set of parents with a son, and her sister and a dentist.
Yeah, and a dentist.
Who didn't do anything on their teeth, by the way. They took this diary of Anne Frank as the basis for this, and Frances Goodrich and Albert Hackett, a married couple, actually wrote this play together, which won the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in 1956, and also the Tony Award for the Best Play of 1956. So this has been produced over and over. It's timeless.
And
I
believe they worked on many drafts, and they did
8 drafts over 2 years or something like that.
And didn't move forward with it until Mr. Frank, the only survivor, was approved of the script.
So this production, what I thought was amazing. This all-star cast just portrays such poignant, thought-provoking characters. It's just amazing.
Yes. No, I know. We had a stellar cast. That's true. Remy Zakin, we think her name is. I forgot to get pronunciation. Normally we do. Remy, she played Anne Frank, and she's bubbly, effervescent. She's very charismatic character to watch on stage. You really feel that she's at least graduated college. I don't know how old she really is.
I know, but she
plays
to be a young teen very
14, 15-year-old.
Yeah. And I think her portrayal really showed what a remarkable person this young girl was, Anne Frank.
Yeah.
From reading the diary, you can tell she was a child, but yet in so many ways she was so mature for her age and living in that claustrophobic little space. Pamela Berlin, who's the director of this, actually went to Amsterdam when she heard she was going to direct this, and she toured the area where Anne Frank lived, and she said how claustrophobic and teeny it was. The actual set that we saw is bigger than the space where they were living.
Oh, I would imagine. It was such a spectacular set.
It was.
Schweikart. Michael Schweikart? Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, of course, the sets of the public are always fantastic.
Yes, they are.
They always are.
But let's get to this wonderful cast. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Well, really, the biggest characters in it are Anne and her father, who is played by Randy Kovitz, who does an amazing job. The story is sort of told from his point of view a little bit.
Yes.
Well, it's bookended from the beginning to the end through his eyes, and he does a very heart-wrenching portrayal of Mr. Otto Frank, who is called Pim as a nickname, I guess. But Otto Frank is who he plays.
Yes.
Excellent job. Like we said, all-star cast. Helena Roadi is in it.
Mrs. Van Dam.
Oh yeah, plays the other couple. Oh my gosh, the dentist. You don't expect laughter in the story of people being sequestered in an attic, hiding away from people that are trying to kill them. However, there are some good laughs in this, and I would say Danny Krell is responsible for half of them or more.
He plays such a wonderful nerd, doesn't he?
He plays, it was a great part for him because it was a very real character, but you still laughed at his foibles. You laughed at his, his mannerisms, his nuances to the character that he brought. it needed a little bit of lightness in it because, they were precariously balanced on their lives the whole time they were up there. Every noise outside could have been the end. A very tragic story, but told in a very loving, beautiful way with an all-star cast, like you said. Who else? I mean, there's so many of people to mention. There's a lot of people in it.
Yeah. Peter Van Dam.
Oh, yes.
Was the love interest, kind of.
Yes.
It was a coming-of-age story. Mm-hmm. He and Anne developed a very close friendship, borderline romantic as much as it can be in a situation like that, which was very sweet and very touching. The entire thing is very touching. And that was David Edward Jackson.
Oh, okay. Was he? Okay. Yeah.
That was Peter.
Nice mix of Pittsburgh actors and New York actors coming together for the production.
Mr. Van Dam was David Wohl, and his character was so unlikable.
Yeah.
And he made that character even more unlikable. What a great job he did being selfish, self-centered.
Yeah.
Not team player kind of guy.
Not team player. I would imagine how difficult, though, it would be to be in that attic and be all in that space. Absolutely. And I wonder what the story would be like from his point of view. It would probably be different. It was told from Anne's point of view. But you can still sympathize with him a little bit. You're still a little tiny bit. But yeah, I kind of wanted. I wanted to throw him out to the hey, Nazis! Look, we got one.
Come and get him. Get him out of there.
But no, great cast, great story.
And we missed Mrs. Frank, and we can't do that because her role was so important. I thought.
Oh yeah, and also touching.
The mother of Anne, and that was Christine Leda.
Oh yes, excellent job. Go out and see it. I don't think I could, if I was writing a diary, that I would be so kind to my brothers as she is to her sister.
Yeah,
matter of fact, if I had a diary, we'd have to edit out a lot. They'd have to do a lot of editing for both of us.
I wish at this point. At one time, maybe. Now, my diary would be so boring. Went to the theater. Next day. Went to the theater. Next day. Went to the theater.
Well, you are learning the theater, lady.
Wherever you go, there you are. You cannot get away from you, no matter how hard you try.
I've tried.